I could see it in their eyes. They're completely exhausted.
Champaign firefighters are resting today after battling two major fires. Good evening, I'm Jessica Coons.
And I'm Jennifer Roscoe. The first happened yesterday afternoon on Flora Drive off of Springfield Avenue. The second happened last night on North Neal between Eureka and Beardsley. Both homes are a total loss. WCIA3 Sarah Lehman is with us. You talked to the chief today about how they're doing after back-to-back fires.
Yeah, I went to Champaign Fire Station 1 today, and there weren't many people there. Fire Chief Gary Ludwig says that's because he wanted everyone to be able to get plenty of rest after being out in the cold for hours battling flames. It was a busy day and night for Champaign firefighters. Chief Gary Ludwig says the first house fire they were called to on Flora Drive was supercharged with smoke, and they were fighting the flames until a mayday was called.
One of our initial fire companies make an entry, declared an emergency. We had an emergency with them. His face mask and his helmet got knocked off with one of the streams of water that they were using inside the house.
The firefighter breathed in smoke that's filled with toxins. He was taken to the hospital. The chief says he's doing much better now, but that wasn't the only second alarm fire crews had to fight. Just a few hours later, they were called out again. That fire quickly became a second alarm fire because of the way the home is built. It helped the flames travel quickly through the house.
Those are the type of fires that you're not going to typically put out because you can't go in to the building anymore and put the fire out.
The department was at the scene for hours. Ludwig says it's been exhausting, but his team is making it work.
I couldn't be more proud of our Champaign firefighters. Not only have they fought these two fires the last 2 days, but little did you know that they have been under amount of extreme fatigue here because of the fact that we've had multiple firefighters testing positive with COVID. We have firefighters that already are out on injury, and so I have firefighters that are working sometimes 2, 3, 4 shifts in a row just so that we can keep these fire stations staffed and that we're able to respond to the emergencies in the community.
The owners of each home and their families made it out okay. One dog did die in the first fire. Champaign Fire says both families lost everything. Back to you.
All right, Sarah, thank you. Ludwig says they do tend to see more fires during these cold months. That's because people are using other things to help warm their homes, like space heaters, even ovens. He strongly advises against using your oven. Not only is it a fire hazard, but it releases carbon monoxide into the home. And he says if you are going to use a space heater, you need to follow all of the safety precautions in the manual to prevent a fire.